it only. Miss Brenda will take up the... Miss Brenda is here. Yeah, Miss Brenda is here. So the big day, all of you, once again, very best wishes, all the my dear students.
Hello and welcome everybody here today in this auspicious occasion. It is the International Institute of Influencers graduation of the Diploma in Teaching. And welcome to all our distinguished guests, to our chief guest, Dr. Abdullah Rashid Amin. Absolutely wonderful to have you all here. To all the graduates, I remember my own teaching graduation day, and I encourage you to walk on air even, because the feeling of accomplishment and to be here today amongst all these amazing guests will just remain with you forevermore. Absolutely it will. So I know when I want to get that extra power, I just go back to the days when I received that graduation. And you walk on air, and it doesn't matter what else is going on around you. I implore that you soak it all in and take that time and accept all the accolades that are coming to you and all the wonderful words of encouragement and wisdom today. Please remember this day forever in your hearts. I know I will. And I am thrilled to be here representing the International Institute of Influencers, along with our founder and CEO, the amazing, the scintillating star, the brilliant Dr. Sharma Hussain, whose vision we are all embracing, that we are all adopting and leading by her brilliant light. Today, I have a saying: we are all ripples of brilliance. When we come together like-minded with similar values and we're driving in one direction, we create our own ripples of brilliance. But when we bring them all together, wow, that's when we make a difference in the world. That's when we not only influence others, but we impact them and we inspire them into action. And you are the role models that people look up to and think, one day that will be me. So enjoy today's occasion. And with that, I'd like to hand over to the wonderful Dr. Kevin Ward. It's yours now, Dr. Kevin.
Thank you, Ms. Brenda. Very nicely put. And, you know, it's always an honor to get to be a part of a lot of things that we do at the International Institute of Influencers. So many good things happening, but somehow being an educator and especially recognizing the value our educators bring to not just the present, but the future. It is especially an honor to be a part of this today. And welcome to everyone that's here, our honored guests, and especially those of you today that are celebrating accomplishment as teachers, and to know that you now are providing additional power and force and influence with III and our vision for the humanization of education. You will be carrying forth this vision that we have, and we're excited to have you as part of that vision going forward, because it is you, along with the rest of us that share that vision, that are going to make an impact for our young people and for everyone, in fact, going forward. So it is a great honor to welcome everyone here on behalf of the board of directors and the leadership at III, and look forward to this celebration of your accomplishment. And let me be one of the first to say, very, very hearty congratulations on your effort, and we look forward to celebrating with you today. God bless, and this is an exciting time. Dr. Sharma, ma'am, it is your opportunity, please, to have a word with the group.
Yeah, thank you so much, Dr. Kevin. Ms. Brenda, you have created already vibrancy. You have initiated that vibrancy in the beginning of the program itself. And Dr. Kevin has enhanced it with his wisdom nuggets. And thank you so much, Ms. Brenda and Dr. Kevin, always being part of the vision, the mission of International Institute of Influencers. I'm always humbled from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much once again. And first of all, the warm welcome to our wonderful chief guest, Dr. Abdullah Rashid. We, International Institute of Influencers, from the bottom of our hearts, we welcome you to this grand occasion. I can say an occasion with lots of discipline, commitment, and hard work that was shown towards the humanization of education. Thank you, Dr. Abdullah. I know you are busy, but still you have spent your time to join us. Please accept our gratitude for being part of our happiness today. Thank you once again, Dr. Abdullah. Thank you and welcome. And thank you so much to our special guest of honors today, Dr. Punit, Dr. O.P. Goel, Dr. Akada, sir. Thank you for being here, accepting our invitation on behalf of our BOD, Dr. Bhai. I always call Bhai, Raj Bhai. So thank you so much. It means a lot for us to have you here on this occasion. Thank you for sharing our happiness. So dear friends and my best friends, my best family, my sisters, my brothers here, all of you, everyone with a wonderful smile supporting me, I call you as my ambassadors of International Institute of Influencers. You're all International Institute of Influencers ambassadors. So thank you for carrying the vision of II with you and spreading the ripples of it. I want to tell you a small story very quickly, otherwise Dr. Kevin will get angry on me. I will finish it off faster. So there was one small boy who used to observe every place. He has a habit of observing the things. One day he started observing a luxurious car, a person with a luxurious car. And that person started knowing that someone is observing him. And that person finally came to that boy and said, I know that you're observing my luxurious car. My car, this Rolls Royce. I know my car is Rolls Royce and you love it, right? You're observing my car, right? The boy said, yes, sir, I'm observing your car. So this is gifted to me by my brother. He proudly says that. My brother has gifted this car to me. So I'm sure what you are thinking right now, what's going on in your minds. In your mind, it is going on that, hope I have such a brother who can gift me such a wonderful car, right? This was the question asked by the person to that small boy. Do you know what's the answer of that boy? Did he say yes? No. He said, no, sir. I'm not thinking to have such a wonderful brother who can gift me Rolls Royce, Mercedes. I'm not thinking of that, but I'm thinking of to give such a wonderful car to some brother in my life when I become big. To give to somebody, not to take, but to give that. This is called as resiliency, my dear friends, the trust, the hope. This is what our education system has to give to the students, to the coming generations. Not believing in taking, but believing in giving. This is what, as an educators, we have to create that instincts inside the students so that we can bring a healthy students, a healthy life, healthy citizens where there will be no crime, only peace will prevail. No expectations, no crime. So my dear friends, let's work for this humanization of education, promoting education for life, happiness, resiliency, accountability, discipline, not just for living. With this short message, believing that we all will spread, we all will influence the society with the vision of humanization. Humanity is not just required for animals or human beings. BT is required right now in this current scenario for education as well. Corona has given us alarming effect already. That let's be humanized. That is very important right now. So with this message, wishing you all our very best wishes. And now over to Ms. Brenda to welcome our chief guest. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you again, Dr. Sharma. And always, I love your little stories. Metaphors are something that the human mind just loves. We get the message straight away through metaphor. And I know, Dr. Sharma, you're definitely the queen of those. So we have amazing people amongst us today, but it is my honor and my pleasure to welcome Dr. Abdullah Rashid to the stage to give us some wonderful words of encouragement in this celebration. Over to you, Dr.
Ms. Brenda, Dr. Abdullah Rashid is such a wonderful person. I met him last time in Bangalore. I was really carried away by all his positivity. And in 1 minute, I don't know how many people are calling him to take his guidance, take his suggestions. And he is, I think, in India, he's the most loved by many people from different industries. Recently, he met even Subhash Ghai. Subhash Ghai has invited as well. He has taken him through all the route of his complete studio. And Dr. Abdullah is just spreading his vibrations all over the world with his simplicity, I can say. Very simple nature. That is what I call as a emotional intelligence leadership. He always exhibits and spreads. Thank you, Ms. Brenda, for this warm welcome to our chief guest today. Dr. Abdullah, sorry for interrupting you.
No, it's okay. Thank you, Dr. Sharma and Brenda, everyone. Assalamu alaikum and very good evening to you all. I'm so happy to be with you all in this fine evening in the graduation ceremony of International Institute of Influencers. I can see very positive people, very positive person, Dr. Sharma, and surrounded by very positive people. That is the reason why you all are doing very wonderful work. As Dr. Sharma just has mentioned that last July, I was fortunate to personally meet with Dr. Sharma and her family, and we were in a coffee shop and we keep on chatting, and I was really impressed to see the enthusiasm and positivity and determination, future thinking, creativity, and all very good qualities from her. I really enjoyed having the conversation with Dr. Sharma, and I'm sure that she alone cannot do such a wonderful job. That the reason of her work is because of such wonderful people around. So nobody can achieve anything great without a team. So this team definitely is a wonderful team. Let me take this opportunity to congratulate all the graduates who are graduating today, completing teaching diploma. I just want to advise the students who are graduating today, your graduation is a certification that you are competent to be excellent teachers. When you join the field as educators, your certificate will not be with you. It is you who would be in the classroom, in the school. Therefore, it is you who should display, who should perform that you are a graduate. Many times we have seen the people who graduate in diploma, degree, master's degree, or PhD. Sometimes their performance doesn't show that they are graduates. Therefore, dear students, as you graduate, remember that your performance and your teaching should tell the students and your colleagues, yeah, this is a graduate. This person has been graduated. So it is my request to utilize the knowledge you gain, the experience you got, and the experience you have gained from your lecturers and your classmates, and take these things into your classroom and be an excellent teacher. The best thing in life is teach something very well and influence somebody else's behavior and life and bring an impact on their life. Because of your teaching, something different should happen among the students. Dear colleagues, dear students, you all have had wonderful teachers in your life, in your school days, in your university and your college days, and you have noticed that different people are different. Some are very effective teachers and professors, the others are not. Others are opposite. If the teacher is ineffective, definitely whatever good the teacher taught, students will not listen. And then sometimes these type of teachers, they blame the students being not motivated, not interested, without forgotten that is my responsibility to make my lesson interesting. So without taking much time, once again, my advice is just try to be a wonderful teacher. In order to be a wonderful teacher, well preparation is very important. Your readiness is very important. Your creativity is important. You should not always teach in the same way. They always bring new things to the classrooms, creativity, the primary objectives or videos or photos. Then only you can be a wonderful teacher. So I have no doubt that the graduates from under the leadership of these very important people, you would already got enough knowledge and experience. Then it's you who should put them into practice. As Dr. Sharma has mentioned, today is a very, very busy day for us in the Maldives. Presidential primary election is going on. After today's election, we will know who will be our presidential candidate from our ruling party. Our present president and our former president is competing from morning till now. I was there, but as I have given commitment to Dr. Sharma, I thought I would honor my words, and it's a pleasure to participate this very important function. Before conclusion, I would like to thank you all, especially Dr. Sharma. I have seen she's doing really wonderful work, conducting workshops, seminars, conferences, and she's so busy. I don't know whether she has more than 24 hours for a day. Maybe because of you all, her day is like 7 days. One day is 7 days. So because of that, you all are doing this wonderful work. Keep on your good work and spread positivity, kindness, and influence the people through your love, respect, and kindness. I wish you all the best. Once again, congratulations to those who are graduating. And I'll be here for a few minutes and then I should leave. Thank you so much.
Miss Punit, thank you so much, Dr. Abdullah. I'm sure everyone are ignited with your wonderful and very simple tips. What do you say, Miss Brenda? Dr. Abdullah has ignited.
Absolutely. The graciousness and the advice and the wisdom was all to be seen and heard here today. And we're very blessed to be in your presence, Dr. Abdullah. Absolutely. So, Dr. Sharma.
Thank you so much, Ms. Brenda. Dr. Abdullah, once again, from the family of International Institute of Influencers, we thank you for your charming presence, gracious and empowered presence, even though you are busy in your schedule. Thank you for giving time to International Institute of Influencers. We feel proud of you. I think everyone, big round of applause for Dr. Abdullah. So thank you once again, Dr. Abdullah, for this honor. We are really honored. Thank you so much.
Now, yeah, thank you so much. I'll leave now. I'll leave you all by wishing once again all the best to everyone. Have a good day. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Abdullah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So let me request now one of our board of director, who is actually he never gets tired. He never gets tired in doing any kind of work that is related to the society, that is related in building the society. He's never tired at all the time energetic, all the time smiling. I don't know how he carries that positivity all the time, I can say. And he really spreads. When you look at him itself, you get that vibrancy, you can embrace that positivity with you. He's nothing but Dr. P.K. Rajput, whom I call always Bhai. And Bhai is Dr. P.K. Rajput, is board of director of III. And I request Dr. P.K. I don't want to say he has so many awards or this, because he's already full of awards, full of Bhai, how many doctorates you have done? Even though he has doctorate degrees, but still he's doing another doctorate also. And he has written many books and so many awards, lots of in his list. So, Dr. Bhai, can I request you to welcome our special guest of honors today for their charming presence and inspiration to our students.
Thank you so much, sister. Assalamu alaikum once again. Very, very good evening to our respected Kevin sir. Very, very good evening to Brenda ma'am and all our guest of honor. Of course, Rashid sir has left, but his words of wisdom has added a lot of beauty in this. And I can say that Kevin sir is here. He is a towering personality. Brenda ma'am is again an epitome of the knowledge. And so many wonderful people, wonderful teachers are here, which is talking about it to build this beautiful institute, which has been led by you, sister. And believe you me, since the time I have been a part of you, of course, right? I keep on learning a lot from you, because you are a person who always add something new, which is very important, because you always feel when you talk about the humanization of the education means a person is getting educated, means a person is going to see on a bigger way. I always say an educated person is having the ship mindset, not a tunnel view. But when we talk as a tunnel view, the person will see only on one side. When we talk about the ship mindset, means you know where you have to go, but you can see the entire ocean in front of you, the entire ocean of the knowledge which can be gathered, which can be gained. And believe you me, I really hats off to you and Brenda ma'am, Kevin sir, and all the wonderful people who are a part and parcel of the they are adding a lot of this strength, and we have a lot of the wonderful plan to add this strength, which is very, very important. And inshallah, we are going to add it with the blessings of the God. We will be doing it with the help of everybody. We are going to ensure it. So let me have a great, great pleasure. And I'm so happy that on my simple, small request, our guest of honor have joined us. And thank you so much, Dr. Punit sir, Akadas sir, and Dr. O.P. Goel sir for joining us and gracing this occasion. Because today, this is the convocation ceremony of the teachers. And one teacher can build the entire community. One teacher can make the entire community so strong, which is very important, because the child listens very less of his parents, but the child listens totally of the teacher. So it has become the sheer responsibility of the teacher to teach the child which is rightly required. And I always say, a teacher never works for herself or himself. A teacher never works for the school. A teacher never works for the community. The teacher works for the nation, because the teachers are the nation builder. Teachers are the nation creators. And you are the future builder for the student, because now, after getting the graduation, you are entitled to make a big difference which is required. So with this, I like to invite my first wonderful, always smiling guest of honor on this humanization of the education seminar of Triple I, Dr. Punit Kumar Dwivedi. Let me speak something about him. Right, Dr. Punit Kumar Dwivedi is an author, startup mentor, incuba on expert, academician, researcher, poet, trainer. My God, so many things are there. But at the same time, Dr. Punit Kumar Dwivedi is currently professor and the group director of the Modern Group Institution, Indore, MP, one of the biggest institutions of the entire Madhya Pradesh, which is one of the part of India. He oversaw the strategic growth of incubation entrepreneurs. Dr. Dwivedi has the founder's first executive officer at Atal Incubation Center Prestige Inspire Foundation, supported by AIM Niti Aayog, Government of India. He is also the national jury member of Atal New India Challenges by Niti Aayog. He has been awarded twice by Honorary Governor of the UP. Dr. Dwivedi has 13 patents published to his credit. He has always stayed committed to the cause of education and training entrepreneurs. What a bliss when such a great person, dedicated person, young person thinks of building the entire nation through the education. I feel very happy and blessed to invite Dr. Dwivedi on this wonderful, beautiful platform of Triple I to have his words of wisdom and the blessing and the best wishes to all the people who are getting graduated. So over to you, Dr. Dwivedi sir.
Thank you, Rajputji, for wonderful introduction. I'm really honored to have this beautiful forum and which is coordinated by Madam Dr. Sharma and my elder brother, friend, philosopher, Dr. Pramod Kumar Rajputji, BOD of Triple I, Dr. Kevin, Madam Brenda, Dr. O.P. Goelji, Dr. G.R. Akada sir, and all the stakeholders, today's chief guest, Dr. Abdullah Rashidji, and the trainers who have been going to be graduated in this forum. This is a really very wonderful and very auspicious occasion when you are going to become a teacher. Being a teacher is a wonderful thing. I am also a teacher. I feel proud to be a teacher. A very important, term we are using in India. It's a Sanskrit term called Daksh, D-A-K-S-H. D stands for determined. So after completion of your course, after this graduation ceremony, we are assuming that you are going to become Daksh. D stands for determined. That you are going to impart very quality education to your students. You are going to train them in very proper manner. So you are determined for your cause, you are determined for your profession, you are determined for your job. So this determination is needed. Then second term is A. A stands for attitude. You have to have very positive attitude when you are going to train people. You have to hold them, you have to support them, and you have to groom them. And for that, a very sound and very positive attitude is needed. So you have to work on your attitude. Third term is D-A-K-K. K stands for knowledge. That you have already gained from Triple I, International Institution of Influencers, under the able leadership of Dr. Sharma and all the BODs. So you have gained the knowledge. Now you have to implement this knowledge for the better society, to groom people. So this knowledge is an implementation of knowledge is must, and it is a very crucial and very important phase. Then we have S, Daksh, K, S, D-A-K-S. S stands for skill. Teaching aptitude. Your skill that with your skills, with your teaching, learning, your presentation style, your body language, your communication part, how you are going to influence your students as you are already graduated from International Institute of Influencers. So how you are going to influence people through your beautiful skills, through your professional skills, through your human skills. So you have to work more and more on skills.
Recording in progress.
And finally, H. DAKSH. H stands for honesty. Honesty is the best policy. So you have to be very much honest towards your work. If you are going to train somebody, you have to give your 100% to train them. If you are taking any job, any challenge, you have to fulfill it in stipulated time with full energy, full commitment to deliver the best. So you have to become daksh. So my message to you all, those who are graduating today, I congratulate you all. And I feel that you people are going to become daksh, the determined one, with positive attitude, with great knowledge, with great skills, and with honesty. So wish you all the very best. Congratulations, all of you. God bless you.
Thank you, Punit sir. Thank you so much for wonderfully talking about the daksh, which is very important. Let me tell the wonderful student and all the people what the daksh is in English. The daksh, if you concise, it is efficient. So you are going to be the most efficient person, citizen of your country. And the educator is the most efficient person because you educate, you build your nation, you build the entire community, you make the things happen. Thank you, Punit sir, for giving such a wonderful thing. Now, I have another towering personality, right? A very simple person, very, very simple person. I met him just a week back. And I got mesmerized with the knowledge, with the attitude, aptitude, what Punit sir, you are talking about it, what he thinks about the nation. In his mind, he always say, nation first, nation first, nation first. And he is none other, the important person. He is Dr. O.P. Goel, sir. So Dr. O.P. Goel, sir, is the former head of Bosch India Foundation, CSR and Skill Development. He completed his PhD in the area of training and development. During his 30 years of career in the corporate sector, he worked in different senior business management roles. Dr. Goel, under this program, has done 50,000 less educated, underprivileged youth have been trained and employed through more than 725 bridge centers across the country. Wow. And because he has set up the program Training Academy for Asia Pacific region to train Bosch sales manager from countries like Japan, Australia, Korea, China, Singapore, Malaysia. What a great personality he is. And the program name was The Bridge. Under his leadership and due to his strong belief in the scale through the partnership model, the Bosch company set up collaboration centers in 25 universities and 250 colleges and trained 2,000 skilled trainers and supported 100 entrepreneurs. You can see that what a difference he has made it in the entire world. Many awards have been won by him through the Bosch skilling program, but it is not the stop. It is just starting for Dr. Goel. Dr. Goel has given a special privilege to brief Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi, and Dr. Angela Merkel, German Chancellor, about the Bosch Skilling Initiative and his scale-up plans in the interest of nation building when both of them together visited the center, then headed by him. Today, we can say Dr. Goel is a well-recognized skilling expert in India and is currently an advisor to the Bosch India as well as National Skill Development Corporation, which works under the aegis of Ministry of Skill Development Entrepreneurship, Government of India. So we are very happy to invite Dr. O.P. Goel here on this wonderful platform of III. Let us welcome him and let us hear words of wisdom from Dr. Goel, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Rajput, for the wonderful introduction and also giving me this opportunity to be a part of this program today. Honestly, I was not aware of this institute or International Institute of Influencers before I met you. But now I know that this institute is really influencing a lot of human beings across the world, with the leaders like Dr. Sharma, Dr. Kevin, Dr. Brenda, Dr. Akadas, Dr. Dwivedi, whom we just now heard, and the minister, Mr. Abdullah Rashid Ahmed, who spoke to us sometime before. I think putting all these people together for this kind of a program is a wonderful initiative of this institute. While for me, this is the first program of Indian International Institute of Influencers, but now I can already feel the great influence this organization is making. Coming to the graduating class today, I would like to congratulate you on two things, not one. The first is your decision to become a teacher or a trainer, accepting this as your career. The day someone decides to become a teacher or a trainer, it's quite clear that he or she wants to change the lives of the people. When I, at my time, did a diploma initially in training and development, while I also worked for business for about 30 years in different Indian and multinational companies. But my heart was always that of a teacher, and whether someone liked it or not, whether I liked it or not, in whatever role I was, I will always be behaving like a teacher, like a trainer. And then someday I realized that I must do my diploma in training and development. Once I completed that, some skills improved, some attitude improved, some knowledge improved. As Dr. Dwivedi just now mentioned about ASK, the attitude, skill, and knowledge, I felt that it was not enough. And then I decided to do a doctorate in training and development, which took almost about 3.5 years. Along with the work which I was doing, it was quite taxing, but I enjoyed it. After doing my doctorate in training and development, the key thing what was there in my mind was to make use of it for the benefit of the larger mass. It was not a thesis written after PhD and then kept in the library. That was not my objective. My objective was that whatever learnings I have, these learnings should reach out to the masses, and it was most needed in a country like India, as Dr. Rajput just now mentioned, that we started a small program called Bridge, which is a short-term skilling program, but ensuring 100% employment of the youth for those youth who could not go for higher education. And we trained and employed about 50,000 youth so far. We are now working on a little bigger mission, another program called Pride with Government of India, with the National Skill of Development Corporation, as well as the industry, wherein we are trying to now help the teachers like you to start their own skilling centers. 100 such centers were started on 14th of November. And these teachers, those 100 skill entrepreneurs, we call them as, are now training about 2,200 students today. And very soon, all these 2,200 students will be employed either in the wage employment or in the self-employment. Our now work, which we have started, which Dr. Rajput was a part of it few days before, is to work for making 1,000 teachers and trainers as entrepreneurs in the same skilling business. That means they will start their centers, and going forward, perhaps 10,000. But the vision is to have 1 lakh such entrepreneurs in the country like India, because of the population which we have very large, because of the education system what we have, because of the many youth who are not able to go for graduation and post-graduation. We need these skilling centers in each and every educational institute. My second reason of complimenting to you, congratulating to you today, is that you are now being formally awarded a certificate that you know it. It is not you saying you know it. It is the Indian Institute of Influencers, supported by this great board of directors, are now confirming today with a certificate being given to you that you are now capable, you are now competent to teach. My only suggestion to each one of the graduating students today is that you should model your behavior in the classroom or wherever you are teaching your students very carefully. Because whether we are aware or not, when we are teaching somebody, when we are training somebody, they look at us as role models. So all your students will be looking at you as your role models, not only for the knowledge which you intend to share with them, or the skills which you want to impart to them, or the attitude what you want to inculcate in them, but they will be looking at your life as in a mirror. So what time do you come to class? And if someone comes late and start teaching punctuality, we know that nobody is going to listen. So your behavior itself is going to be a big teacher without you saying any words to your student. And I think this is the true influence which from International Institute of Influencers, you can take this message, you can learn this, and be always aware that you as a teacher, as a trainer, are always under some kind of a scanner, and your behavior, your attitude, your skills which you impart, your knowledge which you want to share with others should always be of the top class. I have a great pleasure in congratulating each one of you today who are graduating, because I know that while you or me or all the other people in the program today may not be see it today, but you are going to influence positively the lives of so many youngsters, so many boys, so many girls in the different parts of the world. And there is no better service than that, changing the lives of those youngsters for positive is the best contribution we can make as human being here on this earth. So with this, I would like to first once again thank the the International Institute of Influencers, the board of directors, Dr. Sharma, for giving me this opportunity and honor to be a part of this program today. And I would like to congratulate each one of the graduating teacher today who are formally being awarded this certificate, a permission, a license to be on your own, to teach what you feel is right, because this institute today onwards will be believing you that whatever you will do will be in the interest of the society, in the interest of your students, in the interest of your nation. With that, I would like to close my remarks. Thank you very much for this time again. And thank you, Dr. Rajput. Thank you, all the others.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, for your great words of wisdom, right? And what you said, Dr. Punit said about Daksh, then you made it as a ASK, ask, that attitude, skill, and the knowledge. Very well said. And what you said about the teachers, right? That now they are the teacher, they should be a role model for the student. I would like to, because with my small learning, I always say, the young teachers, they can be a role model not only for the student, they can also be a role model to the other senior teacher, because the other senior teacher should learn that how the young blood is coming, how they are more dedicated, disciplined, right? How they are more creative about it, sir. So beautifully, sir, you added about the thing. And even the student who are learning in their class, they should feel that, oh my God, I am going to be like my teacher. I will be learning so many things, which is very important. And believe you me, with the strength of III and Dr. Sharma Hussain and all the wonderful teachers, they have gained the knowledge, and they are going to further enhance the knowledge for the future as well. Thank you so much, sir. Now I have again a great honor and pleasure to invite another very simple person, right? Very simple when I say, really. He is Mr. G.R. Akadas. He is basically from Karnataka. I met him just 1 week back, sir. I met you one day after meeting Akadas, sir. So you both of the eminent personalities, you have influenced me so much in my heart and mind. I said, no, I will be inviting such a wonderful people in this International Institute of Influencer Society. We have many, but you are the star, sir. Right. So regarding Dr. G.R. Akadas, he was worked with the Mysore Kirloskar Limited Foundry Division in the initial stage. Then he was in the Siddharth Institute of Technology. Why I said about the technology? Because Dr. Sharma understands it very well, because she is a part and parcel of that part, right? As a lecturer and industrial and production engineering. Then he was in the Small Industry Service Institute, Goa, as assistant director. Then after that, he was in Arunachal Pradesh as the deputy director in charge of the entire state. And again, in 2006, he was the Office of the Development Commissioner, New Delhi, as Deputy Director, commissioning of all small enterprises network project and CEDO web portal. Web portal was awarded Golden Icon Award for 2005 under his leadership. And then he has become a part of MSME Development Institute, Hubli as a director, and director then after that in the Hyderabad in charge of 23 districts of AP state. And today he is the director MSME Bangalore and taking care for the entire Karnataka. So we are very happy to have such a personality in this wonderful group to have his words of wisdom. So over to you, Akadas sir. Akadas sir, yes, you are mute. You are on mute. Akadas sir, you are on mute. Yes, again you are on mute. Again you are mute. Yeah, yes, okay, fine.
Good afternoon, everyone. Dr. Sharma, Dr. Rajput, Dr. Punit, Dr. Goel, Dr. Kareem, Dr. Brenda, and dear graduates, today's stars. I'm very happy to be with you all this evening to address you. I'm sorry I'm not an educator, but I can say I'm a bureaucrat sort of way. And also, we do keep in touch with all the graduates, final year students throughout Karnataka, wherever I am. In fact, maybe knowing Ministry of MSME, that is Micro, Small and Medium Enterprise, we do promote self-employment, and we do motivate the final year students and graduates to take up self-employment. So, first of all, I would like to congratulate each and every graduate for their success. And of course, graduation is not the end, it's the beginning of life. And of course, learning is a process which is lifelong, which will never end. So, as a person with almost more than 30 years in the field of entrepreneurship, we do always advocate to be an employer than an employee. You have to create jobs. So as a teacher, in your future, you have a great responsibility in motivating each and every student to be confident, to be self-reliant, to take up self-entrepreneurship. Because a country like India or any country with maximum population, the government or the industry sector, it will not be possible to provide jobs. So being a job creator will be an advantage not only to you, also to the nation. So nowadays, as you know, what I have observed, people with just a mobile connection and a laptop and internet can do business. There are people doing business with the simple tools, sitting at home and earning more than a salaried persons. So the time is like that now. Opportunity is there. After 2 years of the pandemic, people are coming out, and there is a lot of opportunities which have been created by this gap. So there is a lot of scope to promote entrepreneurship. So all you, the people, teachers, so-called influencers, you have to influence the society to develop the future generation, to develop civic sense, better civic sense, develop values, and to develop innovations. What we call innovation is the key to success. So as a policy matter, Government of India is encouraging innovations. We are setting up incubators. We are organizing hackathons. So there is a lot of opportunity to participate in such events and get support from the government. And first of all, to be successful in your life, what I feel, the honesty, discipline, which is most important, and commitment. Without these three things, you cannot come up in life. So you have to create such an in your society. You have to live and let others live. This should be the policy. And I congratulate all the organizers and International Institute of Influencers for organizing this event and also giving me this opportunity to address to you, though I am not in the education field. So thanks, and wishing you all the success in your life. All the best. And one request to the organizers, since I am in a personal commitment, and Dr. Punit knows, kindly let me leave after this. And I wish the event all the success. Thank you.
Sir, thank you, sir. Just one more minute. I like to request you.
Okay.
So first of all, thank you so much for coming and endorsing this wonderful group of III and the young educators. What you said, it is very correct. Let me inform all the wonderful people and the board of directors, Dr. Sharma, Dr. Kevin, and Brenda ma'am, that very sorry to say that Akadas sir has lost his beloved father on 23rd itself, or 23rd. In spite of my request, which I did it with him on 24th, right? We are really blessed that he came with a gap of just 5 days. So our heartfelt condolence to you, sir. Right? And in spite of that, sir, you have added the things. We understand you have to go, you have the family commitment. And your words of wisdom, which you said, that is honesty, discipline, and commitment. And it is very true for a teacher, right? For any person, honesty is a part of the integrity, right? And you have to be very honest, which you said about it. Discipline is another very important thing which you added it. In any sphere of the life, discipline always makes the person perfect. And then you said about the commitment. So commitment is another word which you said about it, sir, that committed, if once we are committed for any of the work or any of the job or any of the baton which you have taken in our hand, we should not be fulfilled. We should ensure to make the things happen, which you have made it, sir. Sir, thank you so much on the behalf of III, Dr. Sharma, Dr. Kevin, sir, and Brenda ma'am, and all the wonderful people and guests of honors that you came here. Thank you so much for giving your valuable time, sir. Sir, you can leave, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Before I hand it over.
Yeah, Akadas sir, once again, thank you so much from the bottom of the heart for we can notice that we were feeling that something is there, but thank you so much. And our prayers, please accept our prayers. Everything will be fine. And thank you so much once again for honoring us. It shows your accountability and leadership. Thank you so much. And on behalf of International Institute of Influencers, everyone prayers with you. Everyone, we all are praying to you. And thank you for making our people, our teachers, to know the importance of opportunities. Thank you once again. Thank you, sir.
And commitment, sister. And the commitment which sir has committed. And commitment, right?
And you have given an ideal example today. You have given an ideal example for that.
That is whatever the thing. Salute to you, Akadas sir. Before I hand it over to Dr. Sharma now, I would like to tell you what the meaning of the Shama is, right? I'm sure you must be aware about it, but you know, Shama is, it is an Urdu word, right? And it means is the lightness, right? So we always say, when there is a darkness, nobody has stopped you to lit the lamp, right? And Dr. Sharma is one person who always lit the lamp of the education, empowering others. And that's the way her name is itself, like giving the lightning to everybody, which I really salute. And Dr. Sharma is fulfilling, rather, she is making a lot about by her name, which is there, and adding a lot of the things in the entire world. So salutations to my sister, Dr. Sharma, and to her father, who has kept such a wonderful name for her, which is really enlightening anybody and everybody in the world. Over to you, my sister, Dr. Sharma. Thank you.
Thank you, bhai. Thank you so much. First of all, as we say, जब किसी के घर जाते हैं, when we go to anybody's house, we take gifts with us. The guest will take the gifts with them, and they don't go empty hands. So in the same way, today our guest of honors has come with the gifts, and Dr. Punit has come with Daksh. He has come with Daksh, and Dr. Goel has come up with Ask. Thank you so much for this wonderful gift. We will keep it with us forever. And I'm sure our students are also inspired. What do you say, Miss Brenda? It was amazing, right? The way they have mounted everything. It was really amazing.
I have to say, Dr. Sharma, I'm moved so much. I'm like, because when you listen to and see such brilliance, but that brilliance that's underpinned by humility, that is, that's divine work that we are doing here with our life on earth. And that's all anyone can ask, to be the best version of ourselves, to share the learnings, to encourage other people to share their light with the world. And then in all of the darkness, we can see these chinks of light. And as I said earlier, the ripples of brilliance that come together, the light just expands and evolves. And that's what's happening here at the International Institute of Influencers. And today we're adding more teachers to the world. And from one teacher to all the other teachers, it's amazing. But Dr. Sharma, we have two more special guests that I would like to introduce from our Executive Council. And first of all, I would like to introduce Dr. Elisa White. She is a dynamic and trailblazing founder of Fulfillment of Empowerment Network. She's also the Vice President of Save the Girl Child Advocacy in Africa. She's a transformational leader and master mindset coach. She is amazing. And I don't want to take up any more time, but I would like to introduce her to the floor and to share her light and her wisdom with everyone here today, and her words of congratulatory to all of the graduates. Over to you, Dr. White.
Thank you so much, our dear sister and friend and leader, Brenda. We appreciate your kind words. It is an honor to be here this morning. Greetings to all of us, chief guest and guest of honor, and our dear board of directors here at III. Also the ones of the moment, the students who have completed this program and is charged and ready to go into the world and lead in their sphere. It is definitely an honor to say from Arizona, USA, good morning from here, and good evening to you all, and wherever you are coming in from the world. It's an honor and a blessing to celebrate this milestone. Someone has a ringing phone. I apologize. It distracted me. But it's definitely an honor to celebrate and say congratulations and bid you the best as you move forward. Remember that everything that is within you is now charged and supercharged by the instruction and the training and the practical experience that you've developed in this program, and that you are more than enough already to do what you were created to do. We were all created with so much purpose inside of us. Just like a seed, it was planted before we were born. And with activities like being trained here in this program and continue to develop yourself from your mindset on, you are more than ready to light the world. As you know, you are now an official part of the International Institute of Influencers. And when we say influencers around here, we're not just talking about the talkers. We're not just talking about the good-looking people. We're not just talking about the smart people. We're talking about people who get the job done, and they do it with excellence and flair, and they do it with equity and equality, and they do it to serve humanity from the lowest level all the way to the highest level, from courtrooms to classrooms that are under trees, from ballrooms with ministers and presidents from all over the world. You are welcome to influence from that sphere. And so it is my job again to say a hearty congratulations and go forward and do the thing that you were created to be. And you get to choose that every single day. Your feet hits the ground and your eyes get to see the ceiling from your bed. I'm Dr. Lisa White, and on behalf of all of us here, I congratulate you and I bless you to go forward and do everything you were created to do. And I yield the microphone. Thank you, Ms. Brenda.
Thank you, Dr. Elisa. Absolutely wonderful. I just love your energy, your smile, your charisma, the words of wisdom. And from one woman to another, from one human to another, I am a great believer that it begins in the mind as well. And when we fuse a positive, optimistic outlook with our energy, with our heart, we can create that brilliance that I always talk about. And that's what's happening here today. So I don't want to say too much more, but other than to introduce the wonderful Dr. Kareem. So let me just say a few words about this gentleman. He too is an expert transformational coach that has featured on many, many platforms, on TV, radio, finance, Wall Street, Select, Fox, everywhere. He is so charismatic. His energy, his words absolutely resound in your heart. He's a dynamic powerhouse speaker with over 10 years of experience in the field of speaking, training, and breakthrough success. He's authored the hit book entitled GPS, My Success. So without any further ado, I ask and invite Dr. Kareem to the stage and step into the spotlight. Dr. Kareem.
Well, thank you so much for that introduction, Ms. Brenda. I love you so much. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it, even though we're miles away overseas. To the wonderful Dr. Sharma Hussein, Dr. Kevin, and for all the III staff, I'm super excited to be here. Why? Because we are celebrating a milestone moment in history. That's right. We're celebrating a milestone moment. This is the graduation of another illustrious III class. It's all about education, because education is one of the great dictators of what happens in the lives of those around us on a regular basis. But now that we have education, what do we do it with? I believe if you have education, you have to pair it with vision. I'm going to say it again. If you have education, you have to pair education with vision, not just any vision, but it has to be the right vision. As a child growing up in a religious household, one of my favorite scriptures in the book of life said, write the vision and make it plain. So I'm going to give you 5 things I think you can do right now that's going to help you take the education you received as part of the III family and add it to vision that's not only going to change your life, but it's going to change the lives of everyone you come in contact with. Why? Because we're all here to influence others around us. Number 1, I want you to first start by setting a vision. Don't just set any vision. I want you to set the largest vision you can possibly imagine, because there's no crime in dreaming absolutely as big as you can. Number two, I want you to dream with clarity. If you are not dreaming with clarity, you're dreaming in confusion, and only clarity will get you to your fantastic finish line. The third thing I want you to do is I want you to spend time connecting with people of authority and influence that can open up doors and create game-changing opportunities for you to take advantage of. And then number four, if you feel that you're going the wrong way, because we all do, there's a thing called Murphy's Law. Murphy's Law says that which can go wrong happens to go wrong at the one inopportune time in our life. If you encounter Murphy's Law, understand that you have the ability to recalculate. That means there's more than one way to get to your finish line if you get distracted or somehow you get drawn off track. And then last but not least, I want you to check your history. And the reason why I want you to check your history, because your past is what you actually learn from. If we want to know how we get to our present, we have to look at the past. But I don't want you to get stuck there, because you cannot go back in time and change the past. I'm going to say it again. You cannot go back in time and change your past. You can only learn from it. But it's what you decide to do in the present that actually sets the stage and the battleground for your future. If you take these 5 things and you pair it with the education you have learned right here at III under the tutelage of the great Dr. Sharma Hussain, I promise you, no door will be closed to you. Opportunities will be bountiful for you, and you will wonderfully change the world as you go out there as a leader in what you do. Influence the world. I absolutely love you. The III team loves you. Let's go out there and introduce the new me in 2023. The future is yours. Back to you, Miss Brenda.
Thank you very much, Dr. Kareem. You mesmerise me, and I could listen to you 24/7. But I'm not having the last word. I want to hand back to Dr. Sharma. I think she's got something rather important she wants to share.
Thank you, Ms. Brenda. Thank you so much. Before today, dear friends, today we have one surprise. Yes, one surprise, one celebrations. Actually, today is a day of celebration. First thing is our graduation ceremony, but we all together, we International Institute of Influencers, want to give a big surprise to Dr. Kareem Alice. Today is his birthday. Many, many happy returns of the day, Dr. Kareem. Dr. Kareem, Martin Luther King of III. I always call him. I respect him from the bottom of my heart. He is such a wonderful person. I got to meet Dr. Eliza, Dr. Kareem in India, and they have come all over from USA to ISA 2023, and we did it together as a family. Dr. Kevin, we enjoyed. So we really have a great bond. And today, with the permission of our BODs, Ms. Brenda, Dr. Kevin, Dr. Rajput, and our special guest of honors and all my family, we want to give a small surprise to Dr. Kareem virtually. Diane, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, please, Diane. The stage is yours. So our guest of honors said, Dr. Punit, Dr. Goel, Dr. Kareem is our BOD as well. Dr. Kareem, Dr. Eliza, they are board of directors of III. And we're all a team. We are not just a team, we are a family. We all share a family bond, actually. All of us, me, Bhai, Dr. Kevin, we're all like just a family, we are all. Then share with sound.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. birthday today. It's your birthday today. It's your birthday. We're singing hip, 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 hooray. Today, it's your birthday today. It's your birthday today. It's your birthday. We're gonna shout it out loud and celebrate today.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Dr. Kareem. Hope you enjoyed our small surprise to you.
You really caught me off guard. I love you guys. I love everybody here. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much for everything as a family, as our brother, as my brother, as the BOD of III, for everything, Dr. Kareem. Thank you for your support to III always. Thank you.
Absolutely. My pleasure.
So, dear friends, all my students, once again, a big shout out. Happy birthday to Dr. Kareem Alice.
Yes.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy
birthday,
birthday.
Dr. Kareem. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, my friend.
Yes. Great blessings, Dr. Kareem. Wishing you all the best wishes, lots of resiliency, lots of happiness, and just happiness. Thank you, Dr. Kareem, once again. Thank you, Dr. Aliza. Thank you so much, Dr. Aliza, for both of you. I know it's very difficult time for you, both of you right now, and even Dr. Kevin. It's very difficult, but still thank you for making all the time, bringing happiness in the faces of our students today. Thank you once again. And Bhai, thank you so much for such a taking over bringing that positivity today with such a gracious words that you use always. You inspired to us. Thank you so much, Bhai. Thank you very much.
I'm blessed. I'm always blessed. Whenever I come, I always get something to learn, right? What is the thing? This is the thing. So I'm always blessed. I'm very happy, and I'm very happy that such a wonderful people have joined. I'm able to listen once again, Kevin sir, Kareem sir, right, and to whom I love a lot because he is a bundle of energy, right? He had a lot of the things which is there. So happy to listen our Rashid sir after a long time because in spite of the busy schedule, he had come. Brenda ma'am, and so many wonderful people. So thank you so much, sister, for inviting. I'm a part of you. No inviting. I'm a part. I'm will be there. Sorry. Yeah. So over to you, sister.
We are all bouncing energy. Miss Brenda, she is the vibrance. I always use the word vibrance. She from her, Dr. Aliza, everyone.
Dr. Aliza is superb. Dr. Aliza is superb. My God. Yeah. Entire Nigeria is like that. Entire energy of Nigeria has come through Dr. Aliza. My God. Hats off, salutations from both the sides.
Yeah. So power packs here today. So over to you, Miss Brenda.
Sharma sister, if suppose Dr. O.P. Goel and Dr. Punit, they wants to leave because we requested them
now we need just permission. Now we need the permission for 5 minutes, Dr. Goel and Dr. Punit. Now we are going to have the graduation ceremony. This is what we need, just 5 minutes of yours. With your permission now, we will initiate this graduation ceremony, which our students are waiting for. Just 5 minutes, Dr. Punit and Dr. Goel.
Sure.
Okay,
so, Ms.
thank
Brenda,
you.
Yes, Ms.
On you go, Dr. Sharma?
Yeah, please, Ms. Brenda.
Okay. So, thank you, Dr. Rajput. Oh my goodness. I cannot wait to meet you in person. You are just wow. And I will definitely be at the next big III event. Unfortunately, I didn't get to the last one, but I will be at the next one. But anyway, it's not about that today. It's about these amazing men and women who are becoming teachers, sisters to me, brothers to me, because teaching is such a blessing to have that gift to want to teach, particularly young people. And as we've heard, about building nations and building the next generation and influencers and impactors and role models for everyone. And that's when we live with integrity. But now let's get this ceremony underway. And I'd like to bring to the stage Dr. Gloria and her team, who will then go through with our ceremony today. So Dr. Gloria, come into the spotlight.
Thank you, Ms. Brenda. Good evening, good morning to each and every one of us. It is indeed our pleasure here in the Philippines as again given the opportunity to be with this prestigious III, or the International Influencers, for having this diploma in international teaching. I have a partner with me, Ma'am Gina. Are you there? Okay. So, given this opportunity to present to you the graduates from the Philippines, my co-teammates will be reading from each part. First, we'll have Miss Romana de Garosa, then Sir Alvin Aloican, then Miss Marites Gaviola, and Miss Ronaldine. We're going to read consecutively there. So, and afterwards, we have also other members of the graduating class from the Africa, and we are very blessed to be with them. So to start it, can we have the presentation now? I'm so excited to see everyone in the group. Are you excited, my dear classmates? So good evening, and thank you so much for our esteemed guests, honored guests that we have here a while ago. We are so much blessed with the opportunity given to each and one of us. Dr. Sharma?
Yeah, Dr. Gloria. Yes, Dr. Yeah, Zayan, can you share the screen?
Yeah, ma'am, just a minute.
Dr. Goel and Dr. Punit, today we have students from Africa and from Philippines as well.
Right.
Who are, yes, they have worked hard, and they, now first we are listing the students.
Here we are. We would like to start the
Elementary School. Jessie L. Kalangian. High School. And
Ina A. Quaresma, Ismael Mathay Senior High School.
Zen, can you play without sound, please? Don't share the sound. Yeah. Yeah, now play.
Kasi nagbibiro nakamit po kayo.
Yeah, Ms. Leonil, please go ahead. Miss Caroline, you are ready? I think Miss Caroline has a network problem.
Yeah, probably there's a.
Yeah, she's there.
So continue. So to continue.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, we have Miss Romana C. De Guaso, North Fairview Elementary School. Followed by Miss Aileen F. Gaspar, West Fairview High School. Miss Marites E. Gaviola, likewise from North Fairview Elementary School. Miss Florissa N. Gonzalez from Ramon Magsaysay Cubao High School. Miss Lucy V. Minda D. Labrador of Betty Co. Belmonte Elementary School. Mr. Agustin L. Lago from Holy Spirit National High School. Mercedes D. Laguna. Okay.
Mercedes D. Laguna, Toro Hills Elementary School. Sherilyn E. Lagundino, New Era High School. Ronaldine A. Lopez, Camp Crami High School. Ronaldine A. Lopez, Camp Crami High School. Hector P. Mira, Lagro High School. Josephine Q. Miranda, Batasan Hills National High School. Princess Jemima F. Nainge, North Fairview Elementary School. Gibson J. Olazo, Jose Abad Santos High School. Epifania S. Ong, President Corazon C. Aquino Elementary School. Severino T. Osayan, Judge Feliciano Belmonte Senior High School. Argel M. Pasqua, Commonwealth High School.
Ophelia M. Pervera from North Fairview Elementary School. Dr. Bernine G. Ray from the Gatan Integrated National High School. Lydia R. Romasanta from Esteban Abada Elementary School. Judeline Saldivar from Maria Montessori School. Patricia Buison Jr. Saturnino from Senate Presidential Neptali A. Gonzalez Integrated School. Maria Edita D. Tagapan from Jose Abad Santos High School. Maria Jennifer Tambong from Holy Redeemer School. Templo Nuevo from La Consolacion College School. Loneline C. Traprero from Batasan Hills National High School. Arlene D. Tusing from Kamkrame High School. And Miss Rosita I. Cepada from Justice Cecilia Muñoz Palma High School.
Our graduates from the Africa, Ma'am Gina.
Professor Watongoka Lutala Hubert. Professor Lucian Bhogwer Mudunga. Dr. James Bamuesa. Minani Silimbiyuguma Christian. Susan Anjalo. Rabson Konduani Chilewa. Judith Joseph Mingira. Uwineza Hanvier. Luamba Saidi Ahmed. George Kuatu Pepen. Rocky Yagamba Ishwime Parfait. John Dewey Muigirwa Balizin. Muyumba Ashina Heleni. Thank you very much, the graduates of Africa.
Thank you so much, Ma'am Gina. And that completes this batch of the International Diploma in Teaching. We are so proud that, as according to our famous educator, Nelson Mandela, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. And we are very much grateful for having given the opportunity through the leadership of our dear beloved Dr. Sharma, the founder and CEO of the International Influencers. Thank you so much.
You're muted, Dr. Sharma. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was so overwhelmed, I forgot. And thank you so much, Dr. Gloria and the whole team. Thank you for introducing all of you today to our chief guest and our BODs. And information of our BODs and our guest of honors, we would love to take the final stage, the time where we are waiting for the graduation stage right now. So hi, all the way, Dr. Kevin, I want you to initiate this process, Dr. Kevin and Ms. Brenda, both of you especially.
Very good. At this point, it is exciting to be able to recognize our graduates and awarding their diplomas and recognizing their great hard work. This is so exciting as we share this moment with you guys. Ms. Brenda?
It's always an exciting moment when you get your certificates and you hold them in your hand and you feel proud and stand tall. So I cannot wait, and I want to see smiles on your faces. Let's have a thumbs up, everybody. Come on, thumbs up. Let's see the thumbs up. Sometimes we can be overwhelmed and sometimes we get a bit inhibited, but this is a celebration. So a celebration is a time for rejoicing, and let's see how each of you are going to rejoice at this moment. Over to you, Dr. Sharma, I'm back to you.
Yeah, thank you, Ms. Brenda. Dr. Kareem, few words. Dr. Kareem, Alice.
I'm just excited about the future for everyone here. I mean, we have the ability in this moment to transform the world. I said this a million times, and I'll keep saying it till it's time for me to lay down in my final resting place. Leadership, influence, opportunity. You guys are now part of the III family, which makes you leaders. You have the ability to influence the world. And as you influence the world, you create opportunities, not only for yourself, but for those you love. So leadership influences opportunity, the new me in 2023.
Thank you. Dr. Eliza, thank you, Dr. Kareem. Dr. Eliza.
You are the change that the world is waiting for. You are the change that the world is waiting for in the education industry. I want to say congratulations from all of us at III. Congratulations from all of us here. We are so honored that our great leader, my sister and friend, Dr. Sharma, has had the opportunity to impart what it looks like to lead with influence for the humanization of education into you. And now that seed has been planted. And just like a tiny, tender seed in the soil, it is placed within you. And you are given the charge to water that seed and grow it and reproduce after its kind. So what are we talking about? Dr. Sharma has planted the seed. You have the seed. Now go grow and let all the leaves and everything go where it needs to be in the lives and hearts of the students in your communities, and now reproduce even more influence, as Dr. Kareem says, and create opportunities and lead for the humanization of education. I bless you and I love you all. I am super proud and honored to be here, and I can't wait to watch from a little bit of a distance what you're going to do with what you have now, and maybe all meet again. Congratulations again. Thank you, Dr. Sharma. Thank you, all of us.
Thank you so much, Dr. Eliza. Hi, yours.
Heartiest congratulations. Heartiest congratulations. And I would like to give a small tip which I have learned from all of you. Now, always believe in yourself, which is very important. Be very kind to yourself, which is again very important. Learn from the situation which Dr. Kareem has said, the 5 beautiful points. And always pause to rethink and rebuild, because you are going to build the future. The future is in your hand. Be always responsible and respectful, which Dr. Alisa has just now said about it. Responsible and respectful. Focus on the purpose, right? Because the purpose is to how to ensure and how to inculcate that knowledge, which is very important. Make the things simple, because everybody will love to learn with the simplicity, which is very important. Always keep the good practice, as success takes the practice. It requires, because there may be chances, what Dr. Kareem has said, that Murphy's law says about it, that means chances of failure. But failure is not the final thing. Strive for the best, prepare for the worst, and be ready to succeed. You can succeed because you have seen the success today here. Always set up high standard. Remember, when you climb on the mountain, and when you reach on the top of the mountain, there's another mountain is waiting for you to further climb ahead. So there's a lot of the way is there to go ahead. And respond always, never ever react, because if you respond, things is going to become in a very, very positive way. With this, some of the learning which I have shared. I'm very, very happy, excited. God bless, right, everybody, and be a best star in the entire in the entire world, in the entire Andromeda. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Dr. Goel.
Yes, once again, congratulations to each one from the graduating class from both these countries. Now you have the power to change the world. Now you have this diploma, the certificate, which trusts you fully that whatever you will do will be good for the society. So rise and show the light to all in your community. Wish you all the best.
Thank you. Dr. Punit.
Many congratulations to all of you, all the teachers. Now you all are the teachers, the trained teachers.
Yes.
Again, if you are abbreviating teachers, TEACHER. O talented teacher. T stands for talent. E for elegant. TEA. A for awesome. C for charming. H for helpful. E for efficient. And R for receptive. So O talented teacher. O elegant teacher. O awesome teacher. O charming teacher. O helpful teacher. O efficient teacher. O receptive teacher. This world is all yours. Now you have to spread yourself and you have to move everywhere, spread the knowledge of wisdom and glorify the message of triple I. I congratulate you all and wish you all the very best for your future endeavors. God bless you all. Thank you.
Dr. Punit, I think we are going to take lectures from you for all the acronyms. You have the innovation hub of all the acronyms, all the spontaneous acronyms. Wonderful, but they are really so productive and so meaningful. Thank you so much, Dr. Punit. Thank you.
Nice.
With your all blessings and with your wishes and this, let's start the graduation ceremony of all the wonderful students who are really empowered for their mission and vision. They don't want to extend. They want to upgrade. This is the vision of our students. So big round of applause to everyone. And Zayan, can you please share the screen? So get set, go.
You're muted, Dr. Sharma.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I was just overwhelmed as I was telling. So, Dr. Punit, Dr. Goel, these are the graduation certificates that we have shown till now. And our students worked so hard in doing international symposium with Africa and Southeast Asia, our Philippines chapter, where they worked on induction curriculum, design thinking, induction programs, all curriculum again with foreign language. They have done a big exchange program. So we are sharing. They now share that one, Baba, quickly. So we are sharing that. We are giving that wonderful enforcement to our students as well, in addition to their graduation certificates for their hard work. It was live and it was wonderfully done by so many measures. Then can you share the screen? So they have come up with wonderful answers, so many solutions for so many problems they have discussed in this international symposium, which was so successful. So for that, we are gifting our students international symposium certificates as well. Zayan, can you share? I hope everyone, all students liked the certificates. We designed it with lots of things we kept inside, with so many layered certificate we have designed this time. So congratulations to all the students from Africa and Philippines for your wonderful hard work. This is your hard work. This is your commitment. And I wish you will carry on this throughout, as you have already demonstrated this by doing all the projects in your schools. You have applied whatever we learned, and this is what we wanted. And please keep on inspiring the students, make them love the real spirits of education. So, Dr. Goel, Dr. Punit, hope you liked our presentation.
Oh yes, absolutely. More welcome.
Thank you so much.
Fantastic program, and very, very happy to see now this set of people joining the teaching team in the world. Very, very happy to be, they becoming a part of us who think that we are the teachers, and now they are also formally, officially announced teachers. So congratulations to each one of you once again, and wish you all the best.
Dr. Goel, our students have learned how to design the curriculum, and they designed also curriculum.
Oh, really?
They have designed, they took it as a project of designing the curriculum. They have learned it, and then they have designed it. From zero to hero, I can say. And Ms. Jessely has presented a big synopsis of her curriculum. Ms. Merites, and from Africa, wonderful. Design thinking was completely live videos. They have done the project, and how starting from empathize till the feedback, all the 6 stages of design thinking, they have demonstrated the project in the classroom. They took the videos and they have shown everything, how the problems will be solved. It was wonderfully done. Every time even the trainings, you can see till the last moment, they don't leave the classroom. They take it up and they take the projects and they complete. Then they worked hard for symposium. And then finally, that's the reason I always feel proud that we are not just giving certificates to anyone for taking admission with us. We are working on a vision of nurturing the students, future generation, real value of education, widening the spirits of education. That's what I feel proud of each and everyone present here.
Absolutely. Fantastic, Dr. Sharma. Maybe I will know more from Dr. Rajput later, how we can do more of this work also in India, so that the youth from India also benefit. Perhaps you are already doing something, but I would like to update myself. And if something is to be started, and if I can support in some way, we'll be very, very happy to support this.
Definitely, Dr. Goel.
Definitely. We both are telling. Brother and sister both are telling to you.
Ms. Brenda, Dr. Kevin, your insights and everything.
Well, what a day. What an accomplishment. And I want to say on behalf of III, the Board of Directors and leadership, thank you to our esteemed guests. Thank you for all of you who are graduating today, for putting forth your efforts, your commitment, your determination to get to this point. So thank you. Thank you very much. This has been a great day, and we look forward to moving forward as a family of III to bring humanization of education to our world, to young people, and just opportunity to shine, and look forward to watching all of you as you present and grow forward. So again, thank you everyone for being here. It's been quite an honor. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Kevin. Ms. Brenda, I hope everyone likes the presentation. Hi, you're all, Ms. Brenda.
Education is the passport to the future. For tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it today. And you have prepared magnificently with your symposiums, all the work that you've done, the commitment, the determination. There's a word that always comes up: determination to succeed, to be the change, beginning with the change within yourself. As beautiful as Dr. Lisa said, be the seed and nurture that seed within the earth that's within you. and let it grow and blossom. And in my words, it's the ripples of brilliance. Let your light shine and let others see that brilliance, because they will light their own brilliance from your light, and no light will ever be diminished. So I would just like to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, Dr. Sharma, for inviting all of us here today, for creating this wonderful platform of III, for creating a platform where we can bring together amazing men and women who have got this absolute passion to teach others. Thank you to all our illustrious guests, our guest of honor, Dr. Abdullah Rashid, to everyone here, Dr. Goel, Dr. Kevin, Dr. Gloria, Dr. Punit, Dr. Lisa, Dr. Kareem, Dr. Sharma, of course. Have I missed anyone? If I have, I humbly apologize. But most of all, thank you for you saying yes to Dr. Sharma. Thank you. Celebrate your great achievement today. You have been acknowledged and witnessed here amongst all your brothers and sisters. And I say go forth and teach with love in your heart. Thank you. Dr. Sharma, back to you.
Thank you so much, Ms. Brenda. Now I request our students here to share their happiness to our guests, to our family of BODs, everyone here, Dr. Kareem, Dr. Eliza. We're all here to listen to you, your happiness. Anyone, you can volunteer by yourself.
Dr. Sharma, let me do the honor to give my message. It is truly my great and distinct appreciation to you, of course, and to the board members, to Miss Brenda, to Dr. Alisa, and each and everyone here, Dr. Kevin, Dr. Goel, and Dr. Kareem, and everyone. It's the third time that I'm sharing this opportunity to my co-educators in the Philippines. And truly, I am honored given the chance and the opportunity to be with you all, especially during this time of our graduation ceremony every now and then. As they say, as a quotation of Walt Disney, if you can dream it, you can do it. But this time, I'm no longer dreaming. I'm here, I'm alive, and sharing to everyone of this wonderful opportunity that the International Institute of Influencers have given us to be an empowered global educators. And on behalf of my co-graduates, we do appreciate your kind heart of allowing us to be a part of this noble advocacy of Dr. Sharma of education with a heart by humanizing and giving the future generation a better future, I would say. And with that, as they say, and I truly believe, the pessimist person considers opportunity as a difficulty, but an optimist person considers difficulty as an opportunity. And with this modality that we have after the pandemic, I would say that we are lucky enough that I have met a truly beloved person in the Dr. Sharma Hussein, and all of you and all the wonderful people who have given us the opportunity to be in this noble advocacy of humanization with a heart, of course, and through the influence of everyone. So for sure, my co-graduates will say something also in acknowledging the wonderful experience that we have. So classmates, it's your turn. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Gloria. You're always a special influencer that I respect always for your passion. Thank you, Dr. Gloria, always. Thank you so much for spreading the positivity of International Institute of Influencers.
So we have, there are some, okay, go on, Ma'am Chesley. Proceed to your, I know.
Okay. Okay, I'm sick for 1 week, but I'm gonna do this. Okay, so allow me to read it. I'm Dr. Jesely Calangyan. To the International Institute of Influencers, International Diploma in Teaching, headed by Dr. Sharma Hossain, the founder, director, and global CEO, TRI. To the chief guest of today's graduation ceremony, Dr. Abdullah Rashid Ahmed, Minister of State for Education, with his companion, Dr. Punit Kumar Dwivedi, Dr. Opi Goel, J.R. Akadas, Dr. Kevin Ward, Dr. Pramod Kumar, Rapot, and Miss Brenda. And to my co-educator in TEPED, a blessed evening to each and every one of you. It is already a redundant quotation to share, but in reality, because of the fast pacing in the field of education, may I share this word to you. Education is a continuous process. It will always define who you are. But remember that despite our accomplishment in life, we need still to remain humble all throughout. It is not really my intention to enroll in this international diploma in teaching, but Madam Carol encouraged me to enroll. At first, I don't know what to expect because it's my first time to attend such International Institute of Influencers. It's because I love knowledge, I love new learnings. I am being challenged on what I will add to my cup. When I heard for the first time Dr. Sharma speak in our class, I am persuaded with her teaching, some of which are new strategies and some are not new, but are not being used in teaching and learning process. With the way she impart knowledge, I will say it as clear as crystal that if you did not understood a thing and you will ask a question, she will repeat it from the very beginning, specifying that she's a specialist in her field. Later, I managed to submit all the requirements that Dr. Sharma wants us to submit. These are the products of holistic and unified efforts of our group as well. I need to be obedient to Dr. Sharma because as a teacher, I need to be a role model. Before I can manage my own students, I need to manage myself first. Now, with all the learning shared to us, in return, we give our students a learning environment where they are able to share their thoughts, views, and experiences without fear of judgment, and where I am able to empower them to make informed and responsible decisions in life. Dr. Sharma is a down-to-earth, easy to approach, dedicated, and committed professor. She's always there when I needed her the most, full of appreciation in everything I do. That's why I don't want to miss every lecture that she presents to us. My mind widely open with the teaching she imparted us. Applying, therefore, those strategies to the learners, which is effective and efficient. With the last requirement that we have, which is to have symposium online, actually, I don't want to do it. I want to escape. I want to make alibis, but I have overcome it and still managed to speak live. It is because of Dr. Sharma's encouragement and influence. She will say, don't worry, you can make it. Lastly, with fast-changing standards of education quality, as a teacher, I must be able to constantly keep it with the times. Teacher requires continuous education and innovation and be relevant with the changing times. That's why I am so privileged to graduate on this prestigious International Institute of influencers. Thank you so much. Congratulations and God bless. That's all.
Thank you so much, Ms. Jasli. Thank you. She has prepared such a wonderful curriculum. I'm going to share all these projects in our ISA 2023. Everyone will love it. She has prepared such a big publication she has done. Thank you, Ms. Jasli. Love you always, proud of you. Thank you so much.
Good evening, Dr. Sharma.
Good evening.
Yes, a pleasant evening to each and everyone, most especially to our magnificent mentor, Dr. Sharma Hussain, founder and global CEO. To all the guests, Dr. Abdullah Rashid Ahmed, Minister of State for Education, Maldives, Dr. Punit Kumar, Dwivedi, Professor and Group Director, Modern Group of Institutions, Dr. O.P. Goel, former head of Bosch India Foundation, CSR and Skill Development, GR Akadas, IEDS Indian Enterprise Development Service, Dr. Kevin Ward, BOD and COO the third, Dr. Pramod Kumar, Rafut, BOD the third, and Miss Brenda, BOD and CSO the third, Dr. Alisa White, Dr. Kareem Ellis, and to all my co-graduates from all over the world, once again, good evening. It is indeed an honor to give a message in this momentous event in our lives, our graduation day. For the months that we learned and enjoyed with our dearest professor, Dr. Sharma, I was one of those newbies. And I would like to thank Ma'am Caroline Bagazona for introducing III to me. And the first time I attended the session, I was puzzled of what are we going to talk about. Could it be getting some strategies that I can reuse in my teaching? Would it make me grow professionally? So many questions in my head. And when I see and heard the voice of Dr. Sharma and see her smiling face, I said to myself, this would be exciting to attend to, since our professor seemed to be jolly and accommodating. I learned, and I'm sure all of us learned so many things from her. The different strategies that we can definitely use in our teaching, and I myself applied it in my class. Attending a diploma course like this is worth it. Personally, it taught me to become open-minded and hear everyone's opinion, for it's a matter of respect with one another. And that simple thing I learned while attending to this course, I also taught it to my students. We thank Dr. Sharma and the III for the wonderful experience, and I hope that this would not be the end of our journey together, but instead there would be more fun and exciting learning ahead of us. Thank you, Dr. Sharma and III, for connecting everyone of us to the world. And a deepest gratitude to all the guests for gracing this event. We really appreciate precious time and for inspiring us, all educators, with all of your advices and challenging us to become an effective teachers, not only in the four corner of the classroom, but everywhere to everyone. We will always remember that we have to model what we teach, that they should see onto us what we are teaching as a role model. And for us to become an effective teacher, we have to be committed on what we are doing. Again, good evening, everyone, and God bless us all.
So kind of you, Dr. Verlin. Thank you so much. And love your, Dr. Verlin has done an amazing project on design thinking with her students. She did the live class recordings and she made them to work on that. Means whatever she learned, immediately she implemented it and submitted to me as a project. That was amazing. That is what we need. Just not taking and coming here to learn the certificate, get the certificate, but applying it, learning it with more strategies. Each and everyone present here are with that intention of learning. As I said before, they want to upgrade, not extinct. That is the vision of the students. Thank you, Dr. Verlin. Thank you so much.
Good evening, everyone. Hello, everyone. Hello, world. I found myself this morning reading a message that was forwarded by one of my fellow teachers about the concept of how are we going to be an agent in supplying the knowledge that our learners must have. Please allow me to read few sentences in the message, and I quote, "The mind of a child is an empty cup, and the only way to turn him into a responsible and productive citizen is fill that cup with knowledge, the basic of reading and writing, the sciences and mathematics to equip him with skills, the culture, language, and history to equip him with the mind and soul of being a Filipino." With these statements, we can say that knowledge is important in making the students responsible and productive citizens. But the question is, how can this knowledge be filled in into the young minds of our students? There are many factors which are contributory in making the learner's knowledgeable of the things around him, both in school and community. Since this generation is the digital age, of which our students are digital natives, I believe that technology is contributory in expanding the knowledge of students. But I also believe in my heart that no artificial knowledge can ever replace a teacher. Because our students in this digital generation are using digital intervention and technological connection in order to learn, meaning our children in this generation are more into computer than books. And as a teacher, what is our role to ensure that knowledge is transferred from the basic to advanced and from simple to complex by allowing them to decide and think using the different facets of learning? We as teachers have a huge responsibility of making a difference in the life of every child. And tonight, our graduation marks a very significant moment in our lives for so many reasons. Gratitude, happiness, and pride are only some of the attributes that a participant like me could ever feel and imagine. From day one to graduation day, my heart is full of gratitude and contentment to have been coached by Dr. Sharma, the CEO and founder of the International Institute of Influencers. The learning process becomes influential to us and beneficial in the sense that we did not only learn, but we became connected. Connection. Connection becomes deeper and significant for me because of the things that I have experienced from attending the International Diploma in Teaching. I always believe that all the things that we have experienced from this program will make us better educators and influencers. Connecting to people from different parts of the world binds us to become the best that a teacher should be. And this program has taught me to connect my soul, my heart, and my mind to many opportunities and possibilities that can happen to an educator like me. Being able to connect with Dr. Sharma, Dr. Glo, Ma'am Gina, Ma'am Carol, and my teammates in special program in foreign language and curriculum development group made me realize that I am not alone in helping the Department of Education to implement quality and equitable education in the Philippines. I always believe that quality teaching must be influenced by quality teachers, and this venue has helped me to become an agent of change to ensure that education becomes equitable and accessible to all Filipino learners. As we graduate tonight, our journey as educators does not end but continues in imparting quality education with excellence and integrity. This graduation brings pleasure and pride to my country that an institution like this makes us connected, loved, and engaged. To Dr. Sharma, whose name means light to darkness, may your talent, kindness, and knowledge and inspiration be contagious to all educators, not only in the Philippines, but also to the whole world. To our esteemed and honorable guest tonight, to the board of directors of III, to my co-graduates, and to all the educators who are here with us tonight, may your kindness and good heart resonate all over the world. Thank you. I am Josephine Miranda, Head Teacher 6 of Batasan Hills National High School, saying, Mabuhay Philippines, to God be the glory. Thank you so much, III. Maraming salamat po. Back to you, Dr. Sharma. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ms. Josephine. Thank you for your emotions. I don't have words. Thank you so much. Love you always. Thank you.
Good evening, Dr. Sharma. Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yes. First of all, I would like to thank Dr. Sharma and the company. I may not be able to mention all of you, but I'm very grateful for this wonderful intellectual pursuit to all the educators around the world that you have created. The learnings that I have learned from this course is very helpful in my teaching career as a school head here in the Philippines. The professional development and all the things that we discussed, I was able to gather and learn from all of you, especially from Dr. Sharma and her very insightful, very meaningful teachings that we have learned are very helpful in the way that the way I handle the professional development, the things that I've shared with all of my coworkers here in the Philippines has never been the same. And I will try to share this meaningful experience to encourage also all of my colleagues, my friends, especially in the division, the education, the ESP, Edukasyon sa Pagpapakatao, which is the humanization. And I want them to experience how to be a graduate of an international Institute of Influencers. I also want them to really, I want to share the experience that I have here with you. And I want them to really resonate all the things that I have heard. And I cannot do so much. I cannot really just tell them what it is. I want them to really be a graduate of III. So I am very grateful for this wonderful experience that I was able to join and be a graduate of this course. Thank you so much, Dr. Sharma.
Thank you so much, my dear. Thank you so much, Ms. Epitenia. Thank you. Thank you for your wonderful words. Thank you once again. I think we are almost done. I think all the board of directors, everyone are listening, and they're all getting happy to see how proud the work you have done. And anyone here from Africa? Dr. James, are you there, Dr. James?
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Dr. Sharma. Dr. James Bamwesa from Africa is around. Can you hear me?
Yes, Dr. James. Yes, Dr. James.
Thank you very much for this opportunity. To make it short, it's my distinct pleasure and honor as the Africa Chancellor of the Vision for Excellence International University, partner of International Institute of Influencers, and one of the fruits of III to partake this exceptional occasion of graduation. First of all, I wish to congratulate all the graduates who are just being conferred the National Diploma in Teaching today. Secondly, I can never express how grateful I am to have had such a wonderful support on my graduation journey. It has been a lot of fun and hard work, but having you as my family gave me the strength to go all through. Therefore, my sincere gratitude goes generally to the board of directors of the International Institute of Influencers, as well as my classmate, and particularly to the founder and the CEO of the International Institute of Influencers, Dr. Sharma Hussein, the light into the darkness. For your presence has always been comforting me, and I'm immensely grateful for all the professionalism, love, kindness, enthusiasm, and patience that you showed us with. It feels great to have so much genuine support around us. Finally, to my fellow classmates, we have come to understand that knowledge without action is meaningless. Knowledge without action is vanity. Knowledge without actions is worthless. Knowledge without action is wastefulness. Therefore, we encourage us to go out as be the light in the darkness, just as the meaning of the name of our CEO and the founder of what we have been hearing as an institutions, what I call the unchangeable changer. Remember, our attitude and the way of applying what we have learned from the III will impact positively or negatively the International Institute of Influencers. Thank you very much, and God bless you.
Thank you, Dr. James. Thank you so much. It means a lot. You're always a great leader and you inspire everyone. That's what I really love in you. And you always makes each and everyone get ignited. And I know even though you are sick, but still you used to make sure it's your interest to learn all the time, even though you're yourself a doctor in so many things you have done, your specialization, but still your zeal to learn never dies. So I'm grateful to have you always, Dr. James. Thank you so much once again, Dr. James.
Thank you, the light in the darkness.
Thank you once again, Dr. James. So I think we are almost done.
Good evening, Dr. Sharma.
Good evening. Who's here? I did not see.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Good evening.
After many years of teaching, I find teaching somehow brain draining and exhausting. So I told myself I need to study again, attend trainings and seminars, so I won't experience burnout in this profession. However, I have 3 growing up kids to take care, and attending school face-to-face is quite a struggle to me. Now, this class is an answer to my prayer. I am studying without worrying about my kids because they are with me during our class. And even right now, during graduation, they are actually with me. So the platform is very much suited for my situation. To be honest, there were many Saturdays that while we have our discussion, I was actually breastfeeding my 4-month-old baby. And this was not a hindrance for me to study. So I am so thankful of this kind of class. Thank you for the privilege of attending this class, International Diploma in Teaching. Because of this, I was refreshed, trained, and challenged to be a better teacher. I was able to advance in my career without sacrificing my family. Thank you, Dr. Gloria Bien, for inviting me to join and enroll in this class. And thank you, of course, Dr. Sharma, for the inspiration, for your patience, and for all the learnings. Thank you for understanding my situation, for your personal message. And thank you, International Institute of Influencers.
Thank you, Ms. Florisa. Thank you so much for showering that much of love and affection. And thank you so much for making us the part of your prayers. Thank you so much. Thank you. So I think we have a wonderful. Yeah. Good evening.
Good evening, everyone. First of all, I would like to thank Dr. Sharma for providing us this wonderful opportunity. I would also like to thank my III family, classmates, and most especially to God who made all things possible. In International Institute of Influencer, the significant learning that really touched me was the design thinking, which is a process used to address problems in novel ways using both new and existing resources. I believe that if it's used inside the classroom, it requires to be a student-centered, creative, and iterative process. The International Diploma in Teaching also helped me to provide technical assistance to my co-teachers who needed it most. We also learned how to apply positive discipline inside the classroom. Moreover, it also helped us to embed related topics on our curriculum. This is a result of our perseverance, passion, gratitude, and dedication. It is one of life's most treasured and memorable experiences. Thank you and congratulations to all of us.
Thank you so much, dear Angel. Thank you so much. Thank you for this wonderful inspiration to us. Thank you once again.
Good evening.
Good evening, Ms. Merai.
Good evening, everyone. Dr. Kevin Ward, Dr. Brenda Dempsey, Dr. Robson, Dr. Punit, Dr. Dr. Goel, Dr. Kareem, Dr. Alisa White, and to our guest, special guest, the chief guest, Dr. Abdullah Rashid Amin. Good evening, and Dr. Gloria. The last but not the least, Dr. Sharma. Thank you for bringing us III. You're the one who mold us to become leaders and influencers, and the one who build humanization of education within our heart. For me, this is another remarkable history to fulfill humanization of education as well. My big gratitude for the opportunity that comes once in my lifetime. Okay, Dr. Sharma, another Dr. Mercedes de Laguna sent her message to us because as she did not able to attend, she went to a special occasion. So this is her message. Hello, good world, most especially to the CEO of III International Institute of Influencers, to our organizers, guests, fellow teachers, graduates, good evening. I would like to extend my great appreciation to Dr. Sharma for giving us the opportunity to the big event happening right now. The engaged The engagement that capacitates us to become capable and emotional leader. She is really a great influencer who really have a big heart. In addition to this, she really transformed us to become an empowered woman, thus continue doing it. Thank you very much. God bless Dr. Sharma. In behalf of Dr. Mercedes de Laguna, thank you. Good evening once again.
Thank you so much, Ms. Merites. Thank you so much. Thank you. Means a lot. Everyone's love means a lot. You are influencing us actually indirectly. What do you say, Bhai? We are getting influenced, right?
Yes, we are getting influenced. Yeah, what you said correct, 100%. So wonderful messages are coming. It is coming so emotional messages and so many wonderful teachers now, in spite of having the learning thing, in spite of having so many PhDs, so many doctorate and all, they have come here, they have learned. So it is really big thing. And I'm able to see such a senior people, such intelligent people who are here, and they want to add a lot of the knowledge in their thing so that they can further contribute it. And the way that they are conveying the gratitude message to you, and it is really means the words are less to praise.
Exactly, Bhai, exactly. God's grace. It's all our family, our everyone's ripple effect is influencing in one or other way. That's what we wanted. That was our vision of trainings. We have come up here with the vision of humanization of education. We don't want just materialistic education. We want to empower them in a real, for the real life, for the problems, for the challenges, for the sustainability, for SDG 4, quality education.
Yes.
So, which they're all embracing in such a positive manner. Even though I know each and everyone have lots of challenges, but they attend the classes, they stay at time, and they submit their projects. They take time, but they do with perfection. That accountability they show, and this is what we are carrying this. This is our 1.5 year we have completed, and 3 batches we have completed with each and every one. Now almost 200, 300, 400 students we have completed off with this. We are building an army, I can say, humanization of education to help the coming generation nurture with values and ethics in life. So our students even have prepared a wonderful song for all of us as a closing ceremony. If with the permission of all our board of directors, I know we are taking much of your time, but please bear with us. I request all our guests of honor. I am sorry, Dr. Goel.
No problem, Dr. Sharma. I'm really enjoying this, the whole thing. So absolutely no problem from my side.
Thank you so much, Dr. Goel. Thank you so much. So, Ms. Gina, shall we proceed for the song? Dr. Gloria, or anyone has to say something?
Yes, a wonderful evening to all.
Yeah, wonderful evening. Who's here? Miss Rosita. Is it Miss Rosita?
No, it is
This is
Mrs.
Sharon Cabardo, Dr. Sharma.
Hi, Miss Sharon. I could not see you here. Okay.
Yes. Distinguished guests, members of the IIA family, of course, to the best and understanding influencer of the world, Dr. Sharma Hussain. Thank you for inspiring me to be at my best. Having you in my career as a teacher and influencer as well. You did more just preparing me academically. You prepared me for life. You expected me to succeed, and this motivated me to keep trying until I did. Thank you for believing in me, Dr. Sharma Hussain, and the III family. Lastly, I am looking forward to learning another stage of curriculum and leadership. Another diploma in teaching as well. Long live III, long live Dr. Sharma Hussain, long live dear graduates. Good evening.
Thank you so much, Ms. Sharon, for these blessings. These are what we need, honestly. Thank you for these blessings. All of you are making us, you always make me emotional, but honestly, the blessings that we are receiving are the ones that are the spirit of the influence for us. Thank you so much. And thank you for all your promises that you are doing to carry this vision along with you. And thank you for considering III, the complete family of III here with you as your supporters. We are always there, Dr. Kevin, Dr. Rajput, Dr. Kareem, Dr. Eliza, Ms. Brenda. We're always there, whole family of III, all our board of directors, our support is always there. Yes, we will be coming up with new insightful programs which will empower you, which will create lots of extravagant knowledge in you. This is a promise from International Institute of Influencers, and we are coming up with so many extra efforts where we will help you in your career growth as well. You are with us, our family members, proud family members. So, Dr. Gloria, shall we go ahead?
Yeah, probably everyone have shared for those who signified that they'll be giving you their warm messages. So at this time, one of our co-graduates here, Dr. Mercy Duque, will lead in the singing of our community singing song.
Okay. Zayan, will you play the song, Baba?
Yeah, sure.
Ma'am Duque, are you there? Okay.
So we are the world, we are the world. The wonderful song by all of us, the closing ceremony.
There comes a time when we heed a certain call, when the world must come together as one. There are people dying. Oh, when it's time to lend a hand to life, the greatest gift of all. We can't go on pretending day by day that someone somewhere will soon make a change. We are a part of God's great big family, and the truth, love is all we need. We are the world, we are the children, we are the ones that are living. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true, we make a better day, just you and me.
for that.
Thank you.
Love it.
You're muted, Dr. Sharma.
Yeah, Miss Brenda. Please, Miss Brenda. I was seeing Dr. Aliza was like full of energy. Dr. Aliza was full of energy, and Miss Brenda as well, enjoying that. Yes, we are the world. Exactly. We are the world, and we will carry it. Thank you so much for this wonderful song. What do you say, Dr. Aliza? It was wonderful, right? I was seeing your energy.
Of course. It's one of my all-time favorite songs for humanity, and it never gets old. So I love it. Thank you all for sharing that. And it was wonderful to hear the voices that sang it with meaning. This is why we humanize education, because we are the world. We are the children of God, all of us, no matter where we are. And we are the ones. It's always up to us to make a better day for the world. We are the light, and so we will shine. Only light can drive out darkness. So let's do it. Thank you again, Dr. Sharma. Thank you, everyone. Congrats.
Thank you, Dr. Lisa. I request Dr. Kevin, our guest of honors experiences to share with Dr. Goel.
Dr. Sharma, I can only say one thing, that this kind of an experience, I attended many convocations, I have started many programs of, starting the sessions, but I think this has been very, very memorable experience for me, very emotional and very well planned. So I mean, we are there for last almost 2.5 hours now, but I never felt that we are there for so long, because each and every moment I really enjoyed. Especially I listened to the children. No, I shouldn't say children, to the trainees, those who have now become trainers, sharing of their experiences, and then the way you have planned this whole program after that also. The excellent closing, I would say that this was one of the best in my life. So thank you so much. I really enjoyed it.
Thank you, Dr. Goel. Thank you for bearing with us. Thank you for inspiring us. And thank you for encouraging us to do more good. And thank you, Dr. Goel. It means a lot. It means a lot. Thank you for empowering us. Thank you, Dr. Goel. So requesting now Dr. Pramod Kumar Bhai, your insights, and before we close up,
my
Dr.
insights are always, Sister Dr. Sharma, once again, my gratitude to Kevin sir, Brenda ma'am, Alisa White sir, ma'am, as well as so many wonderful people who have joined, because it's always an encouraging part, right? And thank you, Dr. Gopi Goel sir, when you are there for almost 2.5 hours, and I'm sure that you have loved it, the way you have expressed the thing. Today we can see that such a wonderful people, they have acknowledged this knowledge. They are knowledgeable. They were knowledgeable, but they want to further build their knowledge. That is the reason they have joined. And the amount of the messages which we are receiving it, which we are getting it, and the way all the wonderful people, they have expressed that how they came so close to Dr. Sharma and III, and they were hand-holded so beautifully in spite of all the difficulties, all the challenges they had faced in their life, but they have accepted it. And even some of the wonderful teachers, they said that I further want to learn more. I want to do another courses and all. I think this is a fabulous example, not only by the II, but in the entire world. And I know because the strength of Dr. Sharma and headed by Kevin sir, by Elisa madam, Brenda madam, and so many wonderful people, Kareem sir, right? And they all add lot of the strength in that. And when they add this strength with a simple, cautious mind that yes, whosoever is coming and joining I, they should be shining like a star, and they should be glittering wherever they are. This is very, very important, with their knowledge, with their gratitude, with their compassion, with their humanity, with their humility, with their determination, dedication. You talk any of the word which is synonymous to the wonderful I. So my salute to everybody, and thank you so much once again. I feel very happy, blessed, honored to be a part of one of the BOD, and my contribution will always be there. And because in my contribution, I keep learning from all of you. And learning is one thing which never ever ends till the last breath of any person's life. With that attitude of gratitude, I thank you, everybody, and my sister, Dr. Sharma. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Bhai. Before we go for closing ceremony, I think this is the request from everyone. Today is the birthday boy, Dr. Kareem is there, and he just enjoyed the cake and from us, but he also has to sing us something for our graduates. Last, Dr. Kareem, yes, you enjoyed the cake, but you also have to give us written gift for all of us. So all my students, all our students want something from you, the written gift. So we will not go back without written gift, Dr. Kareem. We want to listen from you. Any inspiring song.
Any inspiring song? Let me think. What is an inspiring song I can give you guys? Off the top of my head, I don't have an inspiring song. This is wild. Let me think. I'm looking at Dr. Kevin for advice. Dr. Kevin, you got anything at all that I can throw out there that would be inspiring as a song? Because I don't have a song right now.
Dr. Alisa can help. Dr. Alisa, please help Dr. Kareem.
I was going to say, Dr. Lisa is probably the one to offer that up. I'm not the expert in that regard.
Dr. Kareem, what about I Did It My Way?
There you go. And now the end is near. She said, I did it my way.
She did it her way?
You did it your way. Frank Sinatra.
I need the cheat sheet. I need what we did when We Are the World. Zion, I need your help.
There you go, right?
Yes, Kareem, sir. Don't suggest you never say never.
And don't let me say Kushhotai, because that will be closed.
Ryan and Zayan are always to support Dr. Kareem all the time. Anything with Dr. Kareem, always.
Ryan and Zayan, they are both the pillars. So always whenever things are there, they immediately come with a small thing and it glitters like anything. That's the beauty of that.
Yeah, they love Dr. Kareem very much, Bhai. They love him like anything.
No, we all love that Dr. Kareem. I don't want to give this thing only to both of them.
Yeah, Dr. Kareem, we are waiting.
Yes, Dr. Kareem. Yes, all yours.
Think of what song I can sing to you guys. Let me think.
I got my camera ready.
I bet you do. And I know Dr. Kevin's like, we want to wrap up. I'm trying to think of a song that would be both motivational and inspirational, that would make sense for this occasion. And I'm coming up with nothing. I can come up with speeches, but when it comes time to sing it, I'm trying to think of a song.
Any favorite of yours, no problem.
I'd like to teach the world to sing. That's teaching.
You don't know that
one. Okay, so let me do something simple. When you wish upon a star, makes no difference where you are. You can chase your heart's desire. Your dreams will come true. To the graduating class of 2023, the new year's here to introduce a new version of what I call me. And if you put your education to the test, I'm sure you'll find a place where your heart can rest. That's all I got for you. We made it up on the spot.
Only Dr. Sharma.
Fuck me, darling.
Dr. Sharma, you're the only one that can get Dr. Kareem.
Yes, it's amazing, Dr. Lisa. I hope all of you liked it, right? If you liked it, please put a thumbs up quickly for Dr. Kareem. Everyone, thumbs up for Dr. Kareem. It was amazing, Dr. Kareem, and you are like so spontaneous. Wonderful. Wonderful, Dr. Kareem. Thank you so much. Thank you. So now the stage is to Miss Brenda and Dr. Kevin.
Well, from my vantage point, very hearty congratulations to you all. What a great celebration. And I hope you're inspired and motivated to move forward to teach the rest of the world where you live and do it well as a newly improved and grown teacher. So congratulations. Thanks for your commitment and determination. Ms. Brenda.
Thank you, Dr. Kevin. Well, I have been moved. Look, I've got my tissue. My tissue's been out. No surprise there. The words from the graduates today, oh my goodness. I want to come to your classes. I'm so inspired. And, you know, so for me, I would just like, again, to thank everyone, to thank you, of course, and most importantly, be the light, go out there and shine like the scintillating star you are. We need more ripples of brilliance, and that is my mantra. And all of you are brilliant from the inside out. Thank you, Dr. Sharma, again for everything, and thank you, distinguished guests. Dr. Rajput, you've won my heart. You've won my heart. And until the next time, I hope I'll be here for the 4th graduation ceremony. Until then, much love.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Certainly, definitely.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you once again. A big thanks to the whole family of my family, my students, my love. And thank you for your showering emotions. I cannot sleep. Today means you made me emotional. And thank you for carrying this vision with you. You make me feel proud as well that we are doing justice to what we planned, what is our vision. And I just love you all. Honestly, I'm telling you, your dedication, if you are not dedicated to learn, I was not able to do that. And especially, I want to thank, big thanks to Ms. Brenda, Dr. Kevin, Dr. Kareem, Dr. Aliza, Rajput Bhai, all of you, all the time being with me, surrounding me, all the time, any support, anything required, 24/7 you are with me, giving me support as a pillar, taking III ahead with a vision and mission. It's not possible without your all presence, without your all support. Honestly, I'm telling you this. I feel proud. We can go ahead only when we have a strong leaders behind. You're all empowering III, International Institute of Influencers. We are all a family and will remain a family always, because we never expect anything from anyone. We are doing everything selflessly for the society. So thank you so much once again from the bottom of the heart, all the devotees of my III, International Institute of Influencers. Your time is so precious, I know. I know your time is so precious, but still you are spending here. That is what you are giving a big gift to III, International Institute of Influencers. Big gratitude from the bottom of my heart. And Dr. Gloria. Dr. Gloria, I never go back. I cannot stop this program without thanking you for every effort that you have done to bring this vision of III to the world, to each and everyone, acknowledging everyone about III, spreading the vision without any expectation, without anything, building the influencers. Thank you so much, Dr. Gloria. Thank you, Ms. Merit. Thank you, Ms. Carol. Everyone, every person from the bottom of my heart, a big thank you for being my family. You're all my family now. Thank you once again. Thank you so much.
Our honor and privilege, Dr. Sharma. Thank you so much to each and everyone. We love you. We love you for this wonderful opportunity you have given us here in the Philippines. For more further lessons and studies, probably we can influence more of our educators here in the Philippines next time. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Gloria. Thank you, Rapson. Thank you, Professor Lucin, Professor Ms. Judith. I didn't see them. I think they were here. Thank you, Rapson. As I said, dear friends, you know, Rapson is having lots of challenges in the world, in his life. He lost his mother, he lost his wife, he lost his mother-in-law, all one by one in 1 year. But still, even though he has nothing in the world left, but still he's coming up to study, to upgrade. Rapson is here. If Rapson can end up, Rapson, are you there? I think I have seen Rapson. He's an amazing personality all the time. If he misses one class, he calls me back and asks me for the missed class, the notes, everything. He asked me to share. He wants to learn it back. Such a wonderful person, Dr. Rapson. Sorry, I call him Rapson always. As a friendly, he is a Dr. Rapson. Yes, Rapson is here. Rapson, just 2 words and then we can close the meeting. Dr. Kevin will be with stick before me now. Yeah, Rapson, can you hear me? You're muted, Rapson. You're not muted, but we cannot hear you. We cannot hear you, Rapson. No, still we cannot hear you, Rapson. It's okay. I think some technical issues, Rapson. It's okay. No problem, Rapson. So, thank you so much, Rapson. So, Rapson is also a big inspiration to each and everyone. So, everyone, once again, see you all soon. Bye-bye, Ms. Desley. Bye-bye.
Recording stopped.